see. What's this?
Find this place before time runs out.
That's close by, ain't it? Yeah, here it is. He went just to give my great back to a new Jak 2 pre-stream. And if y'all didn't see the last one, definitely go and check it out. And yeah, we are chilling with some more Jak 2. So definitely go and check out the last one if y'all didn't. If y'all didn't catch, if y'all didn't catch the last one, I definitely recommend y'all definitely go and check it out. If y'all haven't yet. Okay, we're gonna switch vehicles here. Because that one is almost destroyed. So yeah, we're just gonna switch vehicles. So let's head back to Torn. Let's head back to Torn, shall we? Head back to Torn. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hello, Torn.
Scouts report movement in Deadtown. Creatures moving toward the sacred site, just as before.
What happened, before?
Metalheads broke through the old city wall. We fought them, but then the Baron pulled back, leaving everyone outside the new barrier to die. Only the Shadow stayed, somehow stopped the attack.
And now you expect us to go out there again?
You catch on fast. If you prevent the Metalheads from reaching the sacred site, the Shadow will be most grateful. He might even ask to see you. Hey, I'm probably wasting this, but here's a Vulcan barrel for that pea shooter of yours. Believe me, you're gonna need it.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Torn. The Vulcan barrier. Or barrel, I should say. Barrel. Yeah, let's head out. This mission coming up isn't one of my personal favorites. I can't remember if I did add it on my list on the video that I did make going through my least favorite missions. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's just kind of annoying, especially if you die, you know, just with the whole checkpoints. Just revolving with the checkpoints, really. That's really what I find annoying about it. It's just the checkpoints. Yeah, it's just the checkpoints that I find more annoying with this mission. And again, the metalheads and the checkpoints. The lack of checkpoints that there is. I can most certainly say for sure. I had some really good daylight donuts this morning for breakfast. I love me some daylight donuts. They were very good. Yeah, we used up just about all of that ammo there. Pretty crazy. how much we managed to use up there. Okay, this part is especially annoying. Just when it comes to, again, that whole metalheads here. Is what I just find annoying. Especially that one. That one right there is especially annoying. That's all I can say. Yeah, that one that we had to kill first is especially annoying. It's those types of enemies. These types of metalheads that are the most annoying to deal with. At least that I have a lot of problems with trying to take out. Right now we're doing pretty okay, though. I'm actually quite pleased how okay we're doing right now. I may have actually done this, you know, yeah, this whole mission with no problem. Yeah. This whole mission with no problem.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. That's not.
It's Samos's hut.
But what? How? When? Where? Why?
We're in the future, Dax. This horrible place is our world.
Yeah, just so shocking, I can just say. So shocking that to say that it's their world, just in the future.
Let's go back to the city.
Right. It's their world, but in the future. What a shocking events there, though. I can certainly say. Alright, Torn. We weren't really that...
Finally, now we get to see the shadow. What do you gotta do around this place to get noticed?
Like... Yeah, we weren't really too far, thankfully, to now going back to Torn. Thankfully, it's not an extreme long ways away to get to Torn.
Shadows decided it's time to meet you.
Why is that place in the old ruins so important to you?
There's a powerful energy force at the old house. The metalheads are drawn to it.
No kidding. We used to know the guy that lived there.
So, you're the new recruits who keep getting into trouble.
Oh, no, not you!
Welcome to our humble underground movement.
Haha.
I am known as the Shadow, but you may call me Samos. And you are?
Jeez, Jack, we went through all that to meet His Holiness, old loggerhead Grandpa Green?
Don't you know who we are?
Sorry, kid. Never seen you before. And I never forget a face. Especially one that ugly.
Oh.
So it begins.
How is this possible? We came through the rift with you. Into the future, right?
Yeah, you used to look older than dirt and uglier than a knotted stump. What gives? Did you get a little nip and tuck while we were gone?
Listen, boys, I don't know what kind of twigs you've been chewing on, but I don't have time for this. We've got a baron to overthrow, a child heir to protect, an invasion of metalheads to stop, and a city to save. I'd say the schedule's pretty full. Besides, I haven't gone through any rifts. I hate teleporting.
Sure sounds like the old same-old.
Right now, I need you to go to Haven Forest and root out a few metalheads. That forest is my source of power, but I can't protect it much longer. Chase down and destroy all the metalhead scouts you find there. Good luck, and welcome to the fight.
I love that it's just a young Samos, though. Right, the young Samos. We have both Samoses, basically. The young Samos and the current Samos. Right, that we all know of. It's quite funny to see. I'm pretty sure we're at the point now where we'll be able to keep the hoverboard, or the jetboard, whatever. Hoverboard, jetboard. See? There you go. And again, if she knew it was Jack, if Kira somehow knew that it was Jack, at this point, she definitely, no matter what, would let Jack keep it, I'm pretty sure. But again, she does not even know that it's Jack. But still, I am pretty sure, no matter what, she would let Jack keep the hoverboard. Jetboard. Hoverboard, jetboard, same deal. Same difference. I'm not gonna keep going on about that. If I say jetboard, you know I mean hoverboard. If I say hoverboard, you know I mean jetboard. They're the same difference. They're the same difference, right? It really doesn't matter.
Wow, the jetboard's ours! I call shotgun.
Yeah, being able to keep the jetboard finally. That's what I'm talking about, though. Being able to keep the jetboard. And of course, this one can be annoying, though. Especially how basically, the metalheads are basically like egg thieves on this one. This mission here. Thankfully, there's only 5, though. Thankfully, there's only 5 that we have to deal with.
Use your jetboard.
There's that little Creighton. And of course, that tree would have blocked as well. Would have blocked our path. How close we managed to even get to it, too, is just crazy. Again, these trees, we keep bumping into, really makes it a lot annoying, more annoying to catch up with these snakes. These rocks and trees are really the biggest thing, though. Again, just the fact that you are having to just chase after them, though, makes it a whole lot harder for you. Like, if you could just only have to shoot them, then yeah. But no. We have to chase after them. That's one. Took us a long time. Took us a decade to do. Can't believe it. Oh, now he's gonna... Yeah, now he's gonna go into the water. Now he's gonna go backwards. Ain't that just lovely, though? Oh, you stinking... little peasant. There you go. Where did that skull gem even go? I don't think I even collected it. I didn't see if I collected it or not. I probably didn't even collect it. Again, like, surely I would have put in this one on the list. I would fail. Again, I don't remember if I put this one on the list or not. Because it's quite annoying. Oh, you stinking son of a gun. What was that even? That's what I want to know. What was that even that he just did? Okay, got that guy. Again, these things are certainly annoying. Surely I would have put them on the list, though. This missing here. Surely. Surely I would have put this on the list. This missing on the list. Of course, he's gonna go over this way. And of course he's gonna turn back around too. Like these metalheads just don't want to make up their mind though. For real, these metalheads don't want to make up their mind of where they want to go and where they don't want to go. Again, these filed things, though. And of course, I would mess that up, too. Definitely one of my least favorite for sure, though. I can guarantee you. There we go.
Excellent work, boys. Come on back to the hideout. I have another task for you.
Now we gotta head all the way back. Head back to the hideout now. Again, a pretty annoying mission for sure. I can just say. A pretty annoying mission, just with those metalheads.
Decontamination complete.
Seal off the area.
So, where does crew want us to go? Somewhere over here, I think. Yeah. Yes, it's this one. These things in the water. Ah, yes. These delightful things. Yes, these delightful things. Oh, these things are glorious. Yeah, these things are glorious. I'm trying to be sarcastic when I'm saying it like that, though. I'm trying to make it sound like I'm being sarcastic. Wow, I love how I completely missed that. I just love how I completely did that. Oh crap. We're all good though. There we go.
Excellent work, Jack. Even I am impressed. I should keep those unscrupulous Crimson Guards out of our business. What's the world coming to when you can't buy off a few guards with bribes?
Who knows? Who even knows, crew?
Sector 9.
You never know. I guess before we, even though we are close to crew, I might as well go back to one of these other parts. Go ahead and do one of these other ones first. Okay, we made a wrong turn. And that's not really a surprise, making a wrong turn.
Not my strength. Suspicious activity.
I think first we have the whole one of helping Ashlyn. Yeah, helping Ashlyn take out, dealing with the Crimson, or no, Metalheads, I think. Yeah, with the Metalheads in this area. Yeah, here we go.
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Take them all down!
Third time. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I really saw that coming. I really did.
Take them all down!
Ow.
Good shooting. We got them all. The metalheads are getting bolder every day. It's almost like they're testing our defenses, like probing attacks. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, he doesn't even say thanks for the help. He's like, just says that, and Jack is like, yeah, you're welcome. I just love that. Like, she just walks away. Like, yeah, you're welcome. So I guess before we go back to Torn, we'll go ahead and go back up on Crew. Yeah, we'll go back to Crew.
Nothing so far.
But yeah, Aisling is one fascinating woman, I would say. I mean, again, she is Baron Praxis's daughter. The daughter of Baron Praxis. So, or at least was before Baron Praxis died, and close to the end of Jack 2.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, bad taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh, well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenge. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
Yeah, he is something.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Thank you, Torn. I mean, not Torn. Crew. Thank you, Crew. Again, still, where is his daughter at during all of this? I know I keep saying that a lot, but for real, where is his daughter at in the events of Jack 2? Before, you know, her father gets killed. Before her father dies, and
Hurry up and get in. We'll take you to Bruta.
and Jack X Combat Racing. Like, that's what I want to know. Where is she at during the events of Jack 2? Before we eventually do see her in Combat Racing. Like, I just want to know that. These things are interesting, I can just say.
Here's another beast of burden.
Surrender!
Never. I'll never pull over. Just telling these Crimson Guards I'll never pull over.
Yo, animal lover, get your furry butt in a vehicle.
Where is he? Is he behind me? Okay. Come with me. And just the fact that they get captured again later on, too. That these lurkers get captured again. That you're gonna have to go and help again.
Another lurker freed.
I mean, they can easily recapture those lurkers. I'm just saying, they can very easily recapture them. They can very easily get recaptured. Once they decide to get in the vehicle, of course. Because, you know, sometimes they would just stand next to the vehicle and not get inside until whenever they feel like it. There you go.
Little Archie warrior, you have the great name for Bruder and Lurker people.
No toucher, the dude.
Oh, sorry. You're a great guy. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back. You see. Be advised, I'm on foot.
Yeah, he is very fascinating. Bruder is very interesting. Especially since on the Lost Frontier, there's a guy named Barter, isn't it his name? That is kind of like Bruder. Alright? That kind of reminds you of Bruder.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Even the voice even reminds me of Bruder as well. Go back to Torn. I'm sure the Shadow is probably like, where in the world are those two? Like, yeah, he called them a long time from now, right? Telling them to, saying to meet back at the hideout, right? Back at the underground. And, yeah, we're just leaving him hanging. Leaving him and Torn hanging. Like, I just imagine they're like, where in the world is he? Are those two?
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow a famous statue of Ma, the founder of Haven City. In his hands, the statue held the ruby key to the city, an artifact of surpassing beauty, and of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling the huge statue through the sewers, a grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes, a tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. The sewers have been so full of water and metalheads that I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But you're special, Jack. You can do it.
Jack? Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish?
Ugh.
Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find that statue at the bottom. Bring back the ruby key artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great.
more mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
Yeah, there's way more nasty stuff than just that, you know what it is that's down in the sewer. Right? Not just mud in the sewer. There's lots of other nasty stuff that you would know what's in there. But yeah, Daxter just saying, "What am I, chop liver?" And then Crow just licking his fingers like, yeah, Crow is a freak. Rain has a very weird, like, fodder. Rain on Jak X Combat Racing had some weird fodder, I would say, what Crow is, or Crow was, until he got killed later on, right? Yeah, he was a very fascinating person. Very fascinating. Yay, back inside the sewers. Don't we just love that? We just love that, don't we? Pretty lucky there. How he didn't fall there. Yeah, this slide here, you could very easily fall, but we actually did pretty good not falling in that bit. Okay. Yeah, this part is fascinating. Especially since we're having to drain all this icky water. All this icky, nasty water we're having to drain. All this sewage. Every letter in the alphabet. Right now I'm on the R's. And that led me to raw sewage. Ugh. Remember that patty that Plankton made? Like, yeah. No thank you. That whole patty that he made, that was raw sewage. Like, barf. That's what I call it. Wasn't there Crimson Guard crates here? Or am I just going crazy? I might just be going crazy. Because that could be a pretty good explanation. Me going crazy, though. There's the statue.
Would you be without me, eh, Dax?
Well, Jack, I probably wouldn't be 2 feet tall, fuzzy, and running around in a sewer without a pair of pants. God, I miss pants.
Again, that's the thing he misses more in the world. Not the fact that he's not... his human self anymore. But the fact that he doesn't have pants until Jak 3 and later on, where he has pants. Like, I just find that funny. Like, that's the thing he misses the most, is not having pants. I just love that. I just really find that funny. That's the thing he misses most of all, is not having pants to wear.
Rest assured, I will destroy the metalheads. One way.
Weren't you going to say, or another?
To look for a piece of our shiny seal. Brute loves shiny bright things too. I have peace and gates. In water slumps hanging over me hot, and you're free to have. Gift from Brute.
Oh Lord, I know what's one that is. You know, that infamous Seal of Mar that is near the water slumps with that awful, awful Crimson Guard area where they just non-stop come. Like, Lord, I do not like that part. I do not like that mission. You can actually cheat it, believe it or not. You can actually cheat it if you have the Dark Jak ability and use the Dark Bomb ability to destroy that gun that is, or that torpedo thing in the water. Because, you know, if you get into the water, it will instantly kill you. Like, there is a way to actually be able to do that, so you don't even have to deal with the Crimson Guards. Because, yeah, that mission absolutely sucks, I can just say. One of the absolute... I know I put that one on my list. I'm pretty sure. If not, then I did mention it on my list of worst missions. I'm just saying.
So there I was, toe-to-toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw. Slime oozing from monstrous jaws. Teeth sharper than daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surround me. But do I surrender? No! I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce!
I love that Tess is just so interested there.
In the world.
Oh, Daxter, you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy. I guess you're just the animal I need for another dangerous gig. Combat metalheads have now been spotted right here in Haven Forest. These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out. This is a no-hover zone!
Yeah, Daxter and his stories, though. Daxter and his stories. Thing is, though, would you believe his stories? Or what? His storytelling? Would you actually believe his storytelling? I mean, you know that Tess really likes it. Tess really does like it. Daxter's stories. You know that for sure. She really does like Daxter's stories. Don't worry, Torn. We'll be back to you. We'll be back to you. And please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Leave a message, Torn. And the Shadow. We'll be back to them. We're just gonna leave them hanging a lot longer. Like, yeah, we're just leaving them hanging so long. I wouldn't be surprised if they are ticked at this point at Jak and Daxter. Like, where are they? You know, in a furious way. Now here, though, defeat 30 of them. Jesus. Yeah, defeat 30 of them. Like, defeating 30 of them. And again, they're invisible at first. So that's the annoying thing. Thankfully, they're not so bad when trying to find where they are. Right, like you can make them out. You can make it out where they are, though, because that is good. You are able to at least have a point to make out where they are. Because you can still see the skull gem, too. That does give you an idea where they are, though. So yeah, that's a good thing, at least. Still gotta be careful, though. Especially you gotta watch your health. Because again, with a lot of these missions, if you die, you have to redo the whole thing. Because, you know, the lack of checkpoints that there are. The lack of checkpoints that you do wish that there would be. I don't know if I did put this one on the list, though. I don't remember if I did. Oh, don't have ammo for the blue one either. I thought I had some ammo. Okay, you just got 8 more. Well, now 7, because we got this one now. That's 6. That guy was so close to me there. I saw how close he actually was. You could just tell how close he was. Here's the last two. There we go.
Wasted them all. I'm still not sure why combat metalheads are scouting this close to the city. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could handle this game. Nice work.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we would have gotten hit one more time, we would have been dead. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if we would have gotten hit one more time, we may have... That would have... We would have had to restart there. Get me some more of this ammo. And I still don't think I have enough. What I mean by that, I mean, I don't think... I still don't have enough, you know, Dark Eco. I still don't have enough Dark Eco to be able to do the whole, you know, trick that I was talking about. When it came to the water slump and getting that pace of Mar, or that Seal of Mar pace at the water slump area. Yeah, we're just running into all these vehicles. We will go ahead and head to back to Kira at the stadium. I'm pretty sure it's the first race, you know, the first race, class race that we have to do. Not with Daxter, but
we destroyed Crew's cargo.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so
Are you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jack. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait, that voice.
Now, there's just two things you need to know. One, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And two, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jack.
Daxter, it is you!
Kira!
Oh,
huh?
I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jack, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of Dark Eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something. And a few anger issues as well.
I've
Huh?
been looking for you guys forever. And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I calculated the time displacement, and I
Found
think
your
I've got
father. Well, sort of.
Working with the underground, fighting the Baron. But he's,
what?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 Racing Championship. The winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning the lower class races. There's a Class 3 race starting soon. You could drive for my team. But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place. And some of the people are creepy.
Jack, my boy, I need that old key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, Crew. I must have forgotten.
Right.
Huh? Yeah, Crew is something.
Attention all citizens. The Class 3 race is about to begin.
Like, yeah, crew is some big jug of something. I can just say. But yeah, we have the first race here. We have the first race here. Let's go. And of course there is lap skips as well. Well, that was a fail. That was a fail. Yeah, there are some lap skips that you can actually do. Dadgummit. Yeah, some of these turns can definitely be something. Made that shortcut, though. I don't even know exactly what spots for, you know, the whole lap skips. Yeah, our vehicle is definitely seen way better days. I don't honestly think we're going to be able to catch up with the car this damaged. So yeah, we're going to have to restart. We're just going to have to restart here. Just because the car is, or the vehicle that we're using is just so damaged that we're going so slow. We're just going so slow. Yeah, we're just going to have to restart. And again, I love that I don't get the turbos either. That's my favorite part. When I don't get the turbos. That is my absolute favorite part. Just always make sure that you are really good when it comes to getting the turbos, though. Keeping turbos. It's definitely very important. Very, very important for sure. Especially if you wanting to take those shortcuts. Final lap. There we go. We won that race.
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks, Kira. This is Ashley. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
Thanks for helping out with that tanker, Jack. You saved a lot of lives. I'm not my father either. Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace and imagined a better place. By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Whoa, she's a Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account for her tastes. I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say? What did you say, Jack?
Actually, you said something, Dax. Right? Actually, he said something. That wasn't Jack that was saying all that. That was Daxter. I don't want to do the water seal. I don't want to do the water slump area to get that seal. But we have to. I don't want to. And I'm moaning about it. I'm trying to do a moaning sound. Like, I don't want to. But we have to. I guess we can go to Torn. Finally go to Torn first. Right? Like I can finally go to Torn after holding him for so long. Keeping him, you know, keeping him having to hold for so long. I guess we can go back to where he is, in the shadow.
I want you boys to escort the kid over to Core at the power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodile with you. Oh, isn't he sweet?
What's this kid's story?
I found him just wandering the streets, but that amulet around his neck means he may just be the lost heir to the city. Take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodile...
Like, he really would hope.
Kid, wait!
He would really hope that he would lose that crocodile. Or crocodile. Like, he would really hope so.
Stay with me, kid.
Which, yeah, we gotta stick with Little Jack. Gotta help Little Jack. Leave this poor kid alone. Leave this poor, defenseless kid alone. You Crimson Guards. Like, seriously, why don't these Crimson Guards just leave this poor kid alone? He's just a child, right? He's just a child. These Crimson Guards are evil. But you know who we're delivering the kid to? Little Jack to. Right? You do know who we're delivering him to. Core. But not It's not Core, but the Metalhead Later himself, right? It's just the Metalhead Later in disguise. Alright, kid. There we go.
Let's get these two to Core. Simus told us to bring the kid to you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that dog knows that Core...
Mutt never liked anyone but the boy.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly.
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous tool.
It's paying.
Frankly, I don't believe it exists. You might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Yeah, I managed to pay on it. On Core's, stick. His walking stick. But I guess you could say that is kind of worth it, though, because, you know, Core is the Metalhead Later, just in disguise. So, yeah, Core kind of deserved that. I would just say. Most certainly deserves it. Now this part, though. Oh my. This part, though. This mission. This mission is certainly something. And it is up there of... I am pretty sure this was another one. I'm pretty sure this was another one that I put on my list as well. But yeah. Definitely not a fan of this part.
You gotta break all the support cables.
Especially with these stupid Crimson Guards. Now, if I get all the way max... Now, if I get all the way full of Dark Echo, then that would be very handy. Especially considering that, you know, we still have that water slump that we need to go to. And them throwing these bombs, though. I swear, them throwing these bombs. I'm trying to see if I could shoot them from... If I was able to shoot them from where I was, but I guess not. Okay, good. I got enough Dark Eco. Now let's just try to save it. Let's just try to save the Dark Eco. Yeah, let's just try to save the Dark Eco, shall we? Just save it up. Oh boy, though. Again, really the big issue is just the whole Crimson Guards, though. That's my issue with this area. It's just the amount of Crimson Guards that there is trying to get you. Wait, did I... Oh Lord, I thought I was finished there. I seriously thought I was finished. Yeah, I thought I was finished. I thought I was dead. Just from that fall. I thought that was game over. Like, dang, I screwed it up.
I'm so proud of you, Jack, and you too, Dexter. Together, you have done real damage to the Baron. We may win this war yet.
Thankfully, we didn't screw it up. Like I thought we did. But again, thankfully, thank you, Jesus, I have the Dark Jack that we can do and do that whole technique at the whole water slumps to make that whole awful mission to be not as painful. Again, I just do not like that mission doing it by default. You know, how you would regularly do it. I just do not like it. So I'm going to do that method that you can use with the Jack Dark Bomb ability. Just to make my life a whole lot easier. Just to make my whole life a lot easier with this. Again, it is just awful. So we'll be back to the power station. I want to go ahead and get that awful, 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 awful mission out of the way. want to get that very awful, extremely awful. I can say so many things of how awful that whole mission is, though. At the water slumps. Just too many Crimson Guards. You can just die so easily if you don't do what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make my life a whole lot easier doing what we are gonna do. And it would make y'all's life a whole lot easier too. Save y'all the pain. Save y'all the stress and save y'all the pain of the mission. That actually jump scared me. I didn't even, for some reason, that just jump scared me. I have no clue why. When that crash happened.
Piece of CNS, nice and shiny, huh? All yours. Uh-oh, I think Red Trooper's approaching.
Again, this is one of the worst missions in the whole game. I can just say. Did I even hit? I don't know if I think I did. Yeah, I did. Ha ha! Stick that metal finger up to those Crimson Guards on this mission. That's what I would say. Because this mission sucks. Sucks butt. That's what I would say. So yeah, we're gonna destroy that whole thing that would kill you instantly and get to the end very quickly. Screw this mission all the way. There we go. See, we made life a whole lot easier. We made life a whole lot easier there. I know that's technically cheating, but I don't care. That just saved us the pain, the stress. That just saves us the stress, though, from doing it regularly. If you did it like you're supposed to do it, it's a whole lot of pain. So let's head back to the power station. Hello, Ven.
Jack, we still got trouble at the strip mine. I think the Baron set me up. Actually, I think everybody's trying to kill me.
What are you talking about?
Those eco wells the Baron had us drill, it seems he never intended to pipe them into the city grid. It doesn't make any sense. You know, open eco wells will attract more metalheads. You've got to close them off. These plasmite bombs.
Yeah, this is another annoying
one
mission.
each well, and the blast will do the rest.
Yeah, this whole mission is annoying too. And funny enough,
Be careful with that. Plasmate, huh? Cool. How does it work?
funny that Daxter actually caused this to happen.
Hey, not my problem anymore. No, really, I insist. You're the hero. No, Doc's the hero. Oops. Sorry. My bad. Great. Now you've armed the whole lot. Don't move. On second thought, move far away. Go through the portal and drop one bomb into each eco well before they all go off. You only have 2 minutes.
And that's the worst thing. 2 minutes to drop all those bombs into the well. 6 of them. I mean, way to go, Daxter. Right? I mean, it's Daxter's fault that caused them to all go off. Right?
That's one well down. 5 to go.
It is Daxter's fault that caused all of them to go off.
2 wells in history. 4 left.
So, yeah, you can blame Daxter there.
3 wells cut. Only 3 to go.
We're lucky right now. I can just say, we are lucky right now.
That's the 4th well. 2 bad boys left.
Yeah, we're dead. Well, that's great. Here, I guess we better go to this one first. Yeah, go to this one over here.
That's 1 well down. 5 to go. Two wells in history. 4 left. Three wells cut. Only 3 to go. That's the 4th well. 2 bad boys left.
Like, this is actually going pretty smooth right now. Like, we're actually getting pretty lucky when it comes to throwing those bombs in.
Only 1 to go.
Yeah, we're actually pretty lucky when it comes to these bombs. Normally it would go a whole lot worse. Normally it would go a whole way opposite way. But we're actually getting pretty lucky here. We were extremely lucky here. Yeah, that went way smooth.
Goodness, you blew up those wells. I sure don't want any more metalheads coming around here. Good work,
Yeah, that went actually better than I expected.
What a brain wreck. Then sure is scared of metalheads.
And for good reason. I've seen what metalheads do when they take a city. The destruction, the killing, the devouring. The Baron's scheming will only result in this city's falling prey like all the others before it. We must replace Praxis before it's too late. I am happy to say that you and your sidekick are causing quite a stir in our fight against the Baron.
You hear that, Jack? You're the sidekick. Hey, Wise and Whiskey, you, got something itching under your robes? They have ointment for that, you know.
It's just my aching bone.
And that your disguise is...
The Baron is sending one of his large tanker ships out to the drill platform to pick up a load of ill-gotten eco. Go out to the drill platform through the warp gate and knock out that ship. The Shadow will send a team from the underground to pick up the eco later. Keep
Not the good work.
Oh, Lord.
I'm counting on.
Again, bad or worse missions back to back. I tell you. Not so great missions going back to back to back to back. Because we have this awful mission now. Which is considered a lot of many people's least favorite. And for good reasons, too. Not one of my favorites either. Yeah, one of my least favorite as well. Like, I cannot imagine how this is in hero mode. I don't want to know what this is like in hero mode. I don't want to know. Yeah. I don't want to know what this is like in hero mode. How difficult this mission is. Because it's already difficult enough. Right, this mission's already difficult enough, so I don't want to imagine what it's like in hero mode. Just the fact you're having to destroy all of these Crimson Guards, though, is just ridiculous. At the start, before you even get to those whole tanker ships. Again, like, too much is happening. Too much is happening all at once. And we're about dead, too. They're about to kill us. Yeah, we're dead. See? Like, Jesus, there's just too many. Way too many. Way too many Crimson Guards. And again, you're already defeating Crimson Guards here. Like, why add 40 more? Right? That's what I want to know. Why add 40 more Crimson Guards to the mix? That's what I want to know. That's seriously what I want to know. Like, why do you have to add 40 more Crimson Guards to the mix here? That's really unnecessary. Again, just too many. Like, who even came up with this idea and thought that it was would be a good challenge? That's what I want to know. Who even thought of this challenge and thought it would be fun? Seriously, I would want to know. Jesus. Just that whole first section alone is pain. And you haven't even began the real pain yet. That's the thing. You haven't even began the real pain that this mission has. That was just the beginning. Yeah, that's the thing. That was only the beginning. You're just getting started. You are just now getting started here. And now, here's where the real pain begins. With the whole ship. Right? Doing the whole ship. Like, where is... Again, seriously, when it comes to where these Crimson Guards are... Again, I just want to know who even came up with this idea and thought it would be okay, would be good. I want to know. I would certainly like to know. Just having one guy there. You having to deal with Crimson Guards and having to deal with the ship too. Like, yeah, that's too much. That's too much, I would say. I'm just gonna say that. Goodness me. No. Having to deal with the Crimson Guards and having to take out this freaking ship. That's all I can just say. Goodness.
Excellent work. You are proving to be quite an asset. Without Eco, the Baron will soon topple, and the city's future will be in our hands.
Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. Too much going on in that mission. That's all I can just say. There's just too much going on.
Seal off the area.
Way too much going on. And then I'm pretty sure I know what part we're about to get to as well. With the whole mini-game, I guess you can say. Which I do not like when it comes to putting all the pieces of the Seal of Mar together. Which, yeah, definitely do not like as well. I can most certainly say. Yeah, I really don't need to have the... We could just go like this to while we're in here to get there quicker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know which one is coming up. Might not be the one.
The bird brain and I were just talking about you, Jack. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did?
What you did, what you do, it's all the same. Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy.
Onan says you must find the Tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning test of Manu. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good. Or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the Seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
Okay, at least I was wrong, and it wasn't that mission. Yeah, I was stupid for doing that. For shooting that Crimson Guard. He wasn't even doing anything to me. And I, like Pecker said, I added the stupid part. That's what I did. I added the stupid part myself for what I did. Because again, that Crimson Guard wasn't even doing anything to me, and I just ended up shooting him. Anyway, that caused, obviously, him to attack me, so I was the one to blame there. But again, I'm glad I was wrong about that, and it's not quite that minigame yet. Minigame challenge, mission, whatever you want to say.
Nothing so far.
Yeah.
The city needs a strong leader. Got suspicious activity in the sector.
Why did that guy duck? That's what I want to know. Why did that guy duck? There was really no reason for that guy to duck, like he did.
Give up your freedom, and I will protect you. Have faith in me.
Nope, I don't want to. Nope, 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 no. There we go. It finally decided to get us back, or get us onto there. Like, it finally decided. Whenever Jack is doing that, like, he's jogging or, like, he's trying to hold it down. Just trying to hold it down. That's what it seems like. Like, he really needs to use the bathroom, and he's just trying his very best to hold it down. That's what it just looks like. Whenever he does that. Like, he's just really needing to go, and he's just trying to hold it. Now I gotta get the buttons here. Need to make sure we hit all the buttons. Man, it takes so long for that one to die. I'm just saying, it takes so long for that metalhead, those kind of metalheads to die. Jumping through the lava. Yeah, this is very safe. Jumping through the lava like I'm doing. That is totally safe. You can tell that you're going the wrong way when you see the icon of how many that you have left to press. Or how many left in total, whatever mission it is. When it disappears, you can tell that you're going the wrong way. That you need to get back onto the part you need to be on. We got ourselves Dark Jack. I think we've already gotten this one. Yeah, we already hit this one. We went in another direction to hit it. We went in... Well, I'm dead. Thankfully, though, this one is generous to give checkpoints. I can say that. This one is at least generous to give you checkpoints. They're lucky, too. They are lucky that they give you checkpoints on this mission, though. Almost fell in the lava again. There we go. All buttons have been pressed. Yeah, go ahead and kill me, that's fine. We already pressed all the buttons. We've already pressed all the buttons, so it doesn't really matter. Now we just gotta get to that area. That might actually be too far to jet board, which maybe it is possible to jet board over there, but hey, I'm not taking the chances. Yeah, I'm just the one to not take the chance, that's all. Okay, I thought I about did another stupid move, but no, we actually did pretty okay there. Yeah, this part can be pretty annoying, I will admit. The whole button thing wasn't all that annoying to do. It's not all that annoying to do, the whole pressing the buttons. Just because, you know, each one that you press, there's a checkpoint. Which, that was stupid of me to do. But, yeah. There's checkpoints for each button that you press. So, again, it's very convenient when the game is actually nice to you to actually give you some checkpoints, though. Not often, but the game is nice to you when it does actually give you quite a good bit of checkpoints. I don't know exactly what exactly hit me there. It couldn't have been the spikes. That's for sure. It couldn't have been that. I don't think it was this this metalhead. I doubt it was that metalhead. We got these too. These spikes. Oh, there we go.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing.
Yeah, Dexter...
Don't hurt yourself,
Haha. I mean, Dexter is always the one, most of the time, to, you know, get the whatever artifact. So, it actually makes a bit of sense that he says that Jack should be the one to get it. I'm not gonna lie. I can kind of understand that.
Seal off the area. This area is off limits.
Okay, dude, can I take your vehicle? Thank you. Yeah, I hit a Crimson Guard. I hit a Crimson Guard. And the Crimson Guards are gonna go and tell on me. I know. Yeah, put a sock in it. That's what I'd tell the Crimson Guards. Put a sock in it. Hello, Ton.
The Baron's coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers, making the streets dangerous for the underground. We've already lost 5 men this week.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
Lord, I do not like this mission either. This mission sucks, every bit of it. I'm just saying, this mission sucks, every bit of it. Another one of my absolute least favorite. And this is not a vehicle that I would want. Like, for real, that is not a vehicle that I would want. I'm just saying. Way to go. Way to go, I could say. But yeah, I don't like this mission. Every single bit of it. As well. This is another mission I just do not like one bit. Whoever's idea of this mission, I have no clue what they were thinking. Because this mission is absolutely pure torture, I would say. I just don't like how this mission is presented. That's it. I just don't like how this mission is presented. Jesus, all these vehicles. Like, yeah, them just running into us doesn't help either. That just does not help either. Them running into us. Or us running into any vehicles. That does not help the cause. And again, you gotta watch out for your own health as well, because... And yeah, you're not able to restore your health either. So, yeah, that's a plus. That's a plus. Like... Yeah, that's just great. You can't restore your health, so you have to do it in one go. Oh, Lord. There we go. We were lucky. That was just lucky. That was just lucky. Okay. All I can say, I was just lucky there. Still, I don't like that mission. Still, I don't like that mission. But now, we are about to get to another awful mission. I can say that it's just pure nightmare. Again, there's a lot of missions I really do not like. I can just say, y'all have heard me say with a whole lot of missions that I do not like. And yeah, there's a lot of missions that are just not my favorite. Again, I made a whole video on my main channel discussing my personal least favorite missions, both in Jak 2 and Jak 3. Which, Jak 3 isn't really so much of a, top 10, or, having top in the name. It's really just going in any kind of order. Unlike my Jak 2 one, where it went, in a certain order, all the way to number 1.
Expecting that little boy to save us is folly. At his age, he's no match for the metalhead leader. Oh, Jak, we were just talking about Samos's plan.
Onan says your voice sounds very familiar. I'll bet you two golden oldies go way, way back.
Surely she knows that that's the metalhead leader.
Jak, you've shown your brass and your brawn. Now,
If she knows.
show your brains as well. Frankly, I think she's pushing it. But I'm not the boss. Beat this test, and the third piece to the seal will be revealed.
Yeah, I just don't like this part. You gotta be very fast here.
Not bad.
I'm just not always that good when it comes to these pressing the button ones, though. Jesus, you see what I mean? Yeah, that's too much. I'm sorry, that's too far. Seriously, that's just too much. Yeah, that's just goes too much. Jesus, come on.
Here comes another round.
because you're going so fast.
Faster, faster!
Jesus! See why I don't like that mission?
The seal of Mar is now complete. Onan says the 3 artifacts you returned are relics from an ancient.
I am just not good when it comes to those button mashing very fast challenges.
Actual site of Mars' tomb. I sing one of these songs for you. From the mists of time, Mars' light would shine.
Whoa there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretans with no taste, huh? Look, you must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise and reveal the tomb.
Like, I'm just saying though, we were lucky. If we would have missed 2 more, we would have failed. But see what I'm talking about though? Why that one is on my least favorite? I'm just not very good at those kind of challenges. You have to be fast, so fast. And you know what it reminds me of? It gives me the whole 999 Krabby Patty score on Titans of the Tide, Nightmares. It gives me nightmares of that challenge. Lord, that's what it reminded me of. Just, you know, doing the whole button mashing at the right time. Like, I did not like that whole part one bit in Titans of the Tide. And I pray on every single soul, innocent soul, that plays Titans of the Tide, I wish them luck. For real. Because that mission is that challenge is so painful. It can make a man cry. A grown man cry. I mean, I felt like I wouldn't be surprised if there were actual times that it actually about made me cry. I mean, it just shows how painful it is. How painfully difficult it is. The same thing goes with the whole, you know, the whole Team Racing Nitro Fueled developer time trials, which, believe it or not, it actually made me legit cry. Actual tears, because it actually broke me down crying how difficult it is. But thankfully I got all of those over with, and I would never do them again. Like, yeah, thank goodness. I did them. I did all of them, and I'm never doing those developer time trials again. Just because of how pure pain it is that it can be. The pain that it can be. Again, it literally made me break down crying. No joke. Especially when I was on the last one that we needed to do. And that was that ridiculous Turbo Track one. That made me break down crying. Just completely destroyed a barren statue.
I'll be a monk, does exist. A beam of light is shining somewhere in the city. The Tomb of Mar was right under our noses all along. And thanks to me, you found it.
Thanks to him, you found it. Yeah, thanks, Pecker. Like, if it wasn't for Pecker, we may have never found it.
Decontamination complete.
If it wasn't for Pecker, we may have never found it, the actual thing. Again, right in front of them the whole time.
Leaving city safe zone.
It was literally right in front of under their noses the whole time.
You did it, Jack. You actually found Mars' tomb.
Great. Now what? We send this poor kid into a meat grinder?
This is the day I've long awaited, to finally hold the fabled precursor stone in my hands.
You must be cautious, child. The tests of manhood are sure to be fraught with peril, and Mars Air must face them alone.
It's okay, kid. You can do it. It's just a deep, pitch black, sure to be filled to the brim with painful death. Old tomb. I wouldn't go in there.
Welcome, heir of Mar. Finally, the chosen one stands before you. Enter and prove yourself worthy to claim the ancient birthright. No. This child is too young to face the tests.
What? No! Do something, Jack!
Jack, remember the sure to be filled to the brim with painful death part?
Huh.
Great tree limbs. He's going to face the tests.
No, he's gone to his death.
Freeze!
Yeah, this whole Mars tomb area, though. It is something. Especially with the whole last fight with Baron Praxis, though. Right, the whole last fight with Baron Praxis that there is. Pretty sure it doesn't matter which one you go in first of these two areas. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. Wow, that was great. That was great. Yeah, we timed this perfectly, I would say. Yeah, the Tomb of Mar, though, it is very fascinating. So very fascinating. Okay, I would have thought we would have missed, to be honest. I would have thought we would have definitely missed there. But we actually didn't. Surprisingly. We have the whole Daxter bit here. Yeah, way to go, Daxter. We have our classic Crash style kind of getting chased by the boulder segment. Right, like, I mean, this was made by Naughty Dog, and Naughty Dog did make Crash, obviously, but first. They made Crash first, I'm pretty sure, before Jak and Daxter. So, yeah. Wow, that was something. Thankfully we had a checkpoint, though. Yeah, I would definitely say no to this spider. I don't like any tarantulas. I would definitely say no 100%, oh dear, to a spider like this. Like, no thank you. Like, I want nothing to do with a spider like this. And of course I would fall again. Like, why wouldn't I? And I would have fallen again. Come on, Daxter. Pick up the pace. You got a huge, giant tarantula behind you. Right, you got a huge, giant tarantula after you. Surely you can go a bit faster than you are doing. And then we got this here. With the spider climbing. Way to go, Dax. Now Jak has to carry alone without Daxter. Yeah, he has to go alone without Daxter until they made up once to fight Baron Praxis again. Wow, that was great. I mean, we were facing the wrong way, to be honest. We weren't facing the right way. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Nope. Here's the first button of the two that we need to activate the door. So that's one. One activated. Now we're having to go and activate the other one. Without Daxter. We're having to do it without poor old Daxter. Without poor old Daxter.
Use only your body and brain for this challenge.
Gotta memorize where the insects with the thing on the bottom are. Oh yeah, we got this too. Red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. So, blue. Nope. And again, if you fail, you have to... of course, you take damage. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. Even though I set it out before, I still managed to mess that first part up. I wonder if you go under. Yeah, there you go. So you can avoid getting electrocuted there. Now we got another one of these. Look at that. Ow. Yeah, I gotta be so careful here. Green, green, yellow, yellow, green, green, yellow. Yellow, green, red, red, blue, sorry, yellow, green, red, red, blue, and then red, red, green, red, green, yellow, red, red, green, red, green. No, yeah, I'm dead. Where's it gonna put me at? I can't remember. I don't remember where this one was. Was this the last, or the first one, or the last one? Okay, this wasn't the first one. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. Like, was it the last one, or... I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah. Okay, we're good. Green. Green. Yellow. Yellow. Which, yeah, you can just do that. I don't know why I didn't do it before. You can just easily do that. Just step on the ones that it's so. Yeah, duh. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Makes it so much easier for you. It makes things a whole lot easier for you. Well, yeah, I'm dead again. Okay, then.
Use only your body and brain for this challenge.
Yeah, again, it just makes it a whole lot easier to do. You just jump on days that's so. I don't know why I don't do that always. Makes life a whole lot easier for us. Okay, now we got this. We gotta get these to do the same. We gotta find the ones that do the same music, basically. Yeah, we gotta get the one that does the right one. Or that has a similar tone to it. Yeah, this one can be kind of annoying to do. There you go, we got these two. You just gotta... No, it was this one, wasn't it? I think it was... Again, it can be very confusing. There you go. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. Last button. Now it is opened. Now we can go through the door. Hello, Dax.
Daxter, there you are. What happened to you? I had a hairy experience. No thanks to you.
Welcome, young warrior. Many eons have passed since our hope burned so brightly. Today you have proven yourself worthy to receive Mars' legacy.
He's talking about me. Thanks, your holy statueness. This tune wasn't so tough.
What you are about to receive contains grave power, and with it comes grave responsibility. Eons ago, the precursors waged a terrible war with the Horoquan, those dark creatures you refer to as Metalheads. Driven by their dark leader, the Metalhead legions destroyed our great civilization, and now they swarm the universe unopposed, looking for the last relics of our power. Maw tried to hide the precursor stone in this tomb to protect it from them. It is our last hope, and you were chosen to keep that hope alive.
I think you've got me confused with someone else. I just want the stone.
It is time to fulfill your destiny. Behold.
Wow! Let's get the goods.
Fools! Brought me right to this stone. Your pitiful underground friends were no match for my guards above. Now I will gain the power I need to crush my enemies. And after claiming the stone, I will get with you.
Alright, Baron.
The precursor stone is not meant for you.
I grow tired of this. Now you die!
Let's go, Praxis. The last fight with the Baron. Gotta make sure these bombs hit him. Yeah, before they explode. This fight is interesting, though. Yeah, we gotta be careful because of our health. course, that went away from him. There you go. Got him there. Well, I'm dead. What was that about? Okay. I thought I was safe there. I seriously thought I was safe there. Yeah, I thought I was safe there. Yeah, I like how I'm completely missing him. If only I had gotten another hit from him, though. He's almost dead. Or he's almost defeated. Why do you have to have the bombs so far away from each other? Boom! There we go.
Nice try, but the stone is still mine. Don't worry, I will use the stone to its full potential. Soon all who oppose me will be destroyed by its power.
Well, great. There you go. Completed all of Mars' tomb. Mars' tomb is definitely quite interesting, I can tell you that. But yeah, that'll also conclude this pre-stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure all notifications turned on so you miss anything new.
It's good to see you still alive.
Yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.